This year is extra special. The ceremony is being held at our new memorial site. This project was done by Lucas Wilson, an Eagle Scout, and he's done a fantastic job, so we give him a round of applause for this. For all those that are able to stand, would you please stand and remove your covers as the high school band Oswego and Oswego East will play the national anthem. Present arms. At this time, the chaplain will lead us in a prayer.
Read the book of the path, please. Gracious sovereign God, Lord of all nations, on this Memorial Day we pause to reflect upon our blessing as a nation and high cost of our blessings. We offer our prayer and thanks to you in session. Thank you for the freedom we enjoy in the country, the opportunity to explore, and the security of our land. Thank you for those who have served in the armed forces of our country, risking their lives for our liberty. Thank you for those who have given their lives in service to our country, sacrificing in such a costly way for the sake of others, including me. Thank you for those who have given their lives so that those who live in our country may experience freedom from tyranny. Thank you for the day set aside not just for celebration, but also for solemn remembrance of those considering the sacrifice of so many in our military. O Lord, may we move aware of just how blessed we are as a nation. May we be grateful for our blessings, more faithful in stewarding them well, more eager to share them with others, and may God grant each of us the wisdom to uphold in this nation virtues that may continue to serve as a beacon of liberty and harmony between people and all the world see. Amen.
I wonder on the rolling hills of Gettysburg what Sergeant Amos Houston was thinking as he woke up the morning of July 1st. I wonder if he thought this would be his last sunrise, if the Union Army would be victorious, if our nation would heal from this war, or if he would ever see his wife again. or his 3 children, shown in the ambrotype he clutched in his hands as he laid down to die. I wonder what 15-year-old John Healy at the Second Battle of Meran was thinking as the 102nd Regiment prepared for that day. I wonder if he thought this would be his last sunrise. Was he thinking of his mother, who lied about his age so that he could enlist? His 16th birthday less than a week away. Or perhaps his fellow New Haven soldiers, 4 of which would give their lives, as he would, in this great war. I wonder, on August 15th, 1945, in the skies above Tokyo, if 19-year-old Philip Schlamberg was thinking if he had seen his last sunrise. As he was a member of the 78th Fighter Squadron set out on a bombing raid. Was he thinking about the days at Coney Island, illegally selling ice cream to help his family? I wonder about his premonition that if I go on this mission, Captain, I won't be coming back. I wonder why his squadron had not heard the broadcast of the Utah signaling the Japanese surrender. And I wonder, in those clouds above the seas, what was that young man thinking? I wonder, in the early days of the Korean War, at a gravesite near Choseong-ni, if 18-year-old Kenny Shadrick knew he had seen his last sunrise. What was he thinking as he fired his bazooka at a Korean T-34 tank? I wonder if he was thinking of his 9 siblings, his days growing up in West Virginia coal mining family, his many cherished Western books, or perhaps his days spent riding his bike. I wonder if he thought of the 2 bullets from a tank's machine gun that would end his life. I wonder at Anhwa Combat Base if a young 15-year-old Marine was thinking that this night would not allow him to see the next sunrise. Excuse me. I wonder what Dan Bullock thought as a satchel bomb landed in their bunker. Was he thinking of 3 other Marines that would die beside him? Was he thinking of his hometown of Goldsburg, North Carolina, would erect a historic marker for him one day, or a portion of Brooklyn Street would be named in his honor? I wonder, at 18 years of age, what Leron Wilson was thinking as he and his sergeant drove on a road south of Baghdad. Was he thinking about his days growing up in Trinidad, the father he was so proud of for his service in the Trinidad military? Or maybe his mother, who he hounded to let him enlist, who gave him that permission as a 17th birthday present? I wonder if our nation realizes the sacrifices these 6 veterans made for our freedom. I wonder, do we honor our veterans, those who fell in combat? Do we give them their reverence and respect, not just on Memorial Day, but every day? I wonder if we take the time at sunrise, at dinner, while driving, while relaxing by a fire, to say a prayer that all our protectors might see one more sunrise. I wonder if they could see us, would they feel their death, their sacrifices were in vain, or if they had truly died in service to and to secure the freedom of future generations. And I wonder, as we stand here today on this hallowed ground, at this beautiful memorial site, if we wonder what their final morning held. Did it hold thoughts of their loved ones, thoughts of soldiers who died beside them, thoughts of hometowns, ice cream parlors, thoughts of days gone by, days still ahead? I wonder, what would our world look like if not for the wonder of our fallen? May God bless our servicemen and women. Thank you. At this time, we will lay a wreath. Present arms. veterans everywhere, we thank you for coming today to join us in this ceremony. I would like to thank both high schools for the bands coming out, the Oswego Police Department for the firing detail, Oswego Fire Pipes and Drums, Fox Valley Marines for joining us this year. Village President, thank you for showing, and for all of you for being here. Thank you. Everybody is invited back to the Legion for lunch.